Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab code's on back order, and we're here with episode number 47 of our Pokemon X playthrough here on the channel. The last episode, if you missed it, was one of our YouTube premieres because it was a gym battle episode. We went into, right there, Prism Tower, and we got ourselves the 5th badge here in the Kalos region, the Voltage badge. Now, if you want to see what happened in the actual battle, go back and check that episode out. Might have seen some Pokemon fall, maybe you didn't. I'll leave that up to you to find out. But of course, those of you who watched it know that I'm just completely lying and you still see the layout and we are fine. Okay, so in this episode, we do have to go to Lysandre Cafe, right over that way, guarded by Team Flare. But before we do that, I want to go and actually add another Pokemon to our team because as you can see, we only have 4. I want to eventually, at some point in this adventure, get to a team of 6. We haven't reached there just so far, just yet. The layout, as you can see, there's an empty space at the first, and I've been doing this thing where if a Pokemon falls, I just empty out that space, not really shifting Pokemon forward, but just leaving empty spaces as necessary. So we have not yet built up enough numbers on our team to get that 6th spot opened for our layout, and I kind of want to get that eventually. We won't do it today, but maybe tomorrow and for the rest of our lives. Anyway, so talking about the team, let's see who we are working with right now. We got to do some item switching, I believe, as well. Leading the pack right now, although, yeah, we got to switch you out at some point. We got Blitz, the level 35 Raichu, a mild-natured Pokemon. I always know it, but I second-guess myself. He's got the static ability, causing paralysis on contact, holding the magnet to power up some electric type attacks such as Electro Ball and not Thunder Wave, although it is electric type, but don't do no damage. Also got Strength and Grass Knot. I'm going to back out for a second because I immediately realized we got to do something. We picked up Thunderbolt as our TM reward from the gym, and I'm replacing Electro Ball because that has a varying power. Base power based on this, like it says here, the faster the user is than the target, the greater the move's power. I'd rather get Thunderbolt for consistent damage, but also because more PP. We have 5 extra Thunderbolts than we do Electro Balls, so there we go. All right, back on the team recap. Right there, maneuverability here. We got Axel, the level 37 Roserade, came in super handy in that gym battle, resisting electric, of course. He is a calm-natured Pokemon with the ability Poison Point, possibly causing poisoning on contact, holding Black Sludge to recover some HP, and he's got the moveset Venoshock, Giga Drain, Stun Spore, and Worry Seed. Next is Scales, who saw a little bit of use in that last gym. Our Shelgon at level 38 with the ability Rock Head, preventing recoil damage, holding the Eviolite, for now, to up those defenses. Like, look at the physical defense, 102. Nice. That would go up to what, 153, I think? He's an impish Pokemon with Rock Smash, Zen Headbutt, Bite, and Protect. And the one we're going to focus on training today, I believe, is Springer, our level 33 Frogadier, who has taken so many knockouts in this adventure thus far, holding leftovers for whatever good that'll do him. But again, hold on. He's got the Torrent ability to power up water moves in a pinch. He is a lonely natured Pokemon. Surf, Cut, Aerial Ace, and Smokescreen are the moves. And now, let us move some items. Give the leftovers to Scales. Hand Springer that. We're going to move Springer to the front of the pack here as well so he can get the training that he oh so desperately needs. I wonder... Now, it must be level 36 that Frogadier evolves at. I don't know if we'll get there today, but we'll do what we can. So, as I say, I want to add more to our team. We're going to cut through Centrico Plaza here. And let's see if I can navigate this city properly. I got to find the path back to an earlier spot. I think this is the big Boulevard, would you call it? Avenue? What? I don't even know. It is... Oh, it is an avenue. Hibernal Avenue. I think this is the first big road that you can get to. Is this someone just blocking my path? Hello, sir. I want to stand atop Prism Tower and see every corner of Lumiose City. Do it. You gotta go for your dreams. Don't just talk about them. Do them. Okay, North Boulevard. Is this where I want to be? Is this the lab? Where am I? Okay, this city does get kind of busy. Is there a map I can check? I want to head back to just outside Parfum Palace, I think it is. Because there's something there that I'm looking for. Where am I going? Okay, I don't think this is where I wanted to be. Can you help me, sir? This is the North Boulevard. It's a main street and has the Battle Institute, Hotel Raichu, and Lumiose Station, where you can catch the TMV Super High Speed Rail. Where does this take us to? Does it say? I can't see. I don't think this is where I want to be. How did I get lost already? Anyone who's cool enough to be able to go to Route 15 can pass right on through. I guess that's not me. Do you know about Route 15? Numerically, it's right in between Route 14 and Route 16. That's how numbers work. So I guess we're not going through there. Alright. So Route 14 will be our next actual destination. I could take a cab. Am I going to spend money on a cab? There's one right there, but I'm pretty sure I can now somewhat navigate by running into a tree. So today is Thursday as you're watching this. I will break the fourth wall and say it was actually Tuesday that I recorded this, because my plan for Tuesday was I got everything set up for the past couple episodes uploaded, and I was going to go do a bunch of my Pokemon Go walking, because I have some stuff going on in the game where, here, I think this is it, some stuff going on where a bunch of special research to take care of and get completed, but I stepped out just briefly to do some photos for some evolved Pokemon, and within just a few minutes of being outside, the negative 16 degrees Celsius temperature, coupled with massive wind, with whatever wind chill that brings, told me, okay, don't go out today. You know, important thing with not just Pokemon Go, but anything in real life, know your limits, and I wasn't going to push myself into that kind of harsh weather. I thought I can do like double walking tomorrow on a better day. Tomorrow I was supposed to have a high of 0, I think, whereas today was listed as a high of 10, or sorry, negative 10. When your high temperature is below 0, you know it's cold. Clement is probably busy over at the gym, so it's up to me to figure out how to fix this. So this isn't where I gotta go. It's gonna take me all episode just to find the door, the gate. Okay, so that's 14. That would be where we go next. No, wait, never mind. I was going to say, that should be where we're going next. Why can't we get out? But we do have to go to Lysandre Lab. Or at least Lysandre Cafe. And we're not doing that just yet. What is this? There's so much in Lumiose City. Freshly baked Lumiose Galettes at 3, 9, 15, and 21. Sales stop once we're all sold out. Can I have a Lumiose Gillette, please? The famous flavor of Kalos that's baked right here in Lumiose City. Won't you try one or a dozen? 100 per... I guess. What does it do? I think this might be... So every region, I think starting with Gen 2, actually, had a specific unique item that was a full heal. That might be what this is. We owe all of our success to you, me alone. Please come visit us again soon. So the Lumiose Gillette, I believe... Popular treat in Lumiose City, can be used to heal all the status conditions of a Pokemon. I wonder... Like, I like it. I like how each region has its own unique thing, but... Was there a main purpose for that? Because in Gen 2, you had the Rage Candy Bar. No, wait. Okay, Rage Candy Bar is a unique item to Gen 2. In, what was it? What's that town? Mahogany Town? But we don't want Route 13 either. What? But it heals 20 HP, I believe the Rage Candy Bars do. Whereas every other region... Stop giving me these menus. Every other region... Things like lava cookies on Mount Chimney. What was the one in Gen 4? Old Gateau. Gen 5 had the Castelia cones. So yeah, they had a whole bunch of specific items per region that do the same thing. So, in a way, I don't quite get it, but in another way, I actually really like it. It's just uniqueness, you know? It's cool. Alright, we're going to head back to the Parfum Palace and pick up another Pokemon. Now, back when this game had first come out, I was sort of like, I don't always pre-plan a team, but on occasion, I'll look at all of my Pokemon from previous generations and see what types do I have a lot of, which do I have not a lot of, and think, okay, so for example, if I don't have a lot of Dragon Pokemon, I'll probably add a Dragon type. That might be why, or at least partially why, initially I decided to add Scales, our current Shelgon, to our team for this game. But there are other Pokemon. I'm going to see if I can get across this. Let's go. Yeah. But there's other Pokemon types that I definitely want to add in to bump up the numbers there, because when I was doing that, initially the idea was for whenever we had some of our Wi-Fi battling, which we can't currently do because I don't have Sword and Shield, but when we were doing Wi-Fi battling here on the channel, I wanted to be able to have themed teams where it's like, okay, so this week I'm going to use like an all-steel team, and I might not have had a bunch of steel types. Just as one prime example of what I'm trying to talk about. So, to that end, we gotta grab ourselves another Pokemon that does not have a lot of type representation on my current team. I think I fought all these trainers along the way. What was the time of day when we came through here last time? I can't remember, because what I like about many generations, but this generation in particular, or just one example, is the way the sky changes color, the lighting changes based on time of day. It's this nice little touches, nice little aesthetic bonuses, I guess. Oh, remember these two? Remember these two? The Furfrou 2. Yay, fun times. I think that was when we first lost. That was when we first lost Springer. But, of course, we had someone else take the hit for him. Poor little Spritz the Wartortle. Which, if I can bring back at some point, I will, to reassemble the Kalos team. We'll see how things go. I still have to get all of my Pokemon up to level 40 before we can bring anyone back from the past. Which means that as soon as we add this new Pokemon to the team that we're looking for here in the grass, then it's going to take even longer to get one of our older Pokemon back. But, it's cool. At least it lets the Kalos team represent more prominently, I guess. Also, I don't know how long it's going to take, just so you know, but I'm going to probably do this as a shorter episode, and maybe the next one will be a little bit shorter, because the premiere, the gym battle, went, I think, 40 minutes it was? Also, let me know, or did I already ask this? I don't know yet, because I haven't asked it yet. If I didn't already ask this, let me know, what did you think of the tiny little trailer I put to lead into that premiere? Because that's part of the things with the YouTube premieres, is you can do trailers, as I just indicated, but just to whet people's appetite a little bit more for what's to come. And it's what's kind of fun with that. I'm going to probably do it for all our future premieres too. The fun thing is going through the episode once it's all edited and ready for upload, and picking out key parts of like dialogue or footage or something that highlights what's going to happen, and maybe a little bit of a mislead. I'm trying to take some notes from Marvel here. So, hey, speaking of Marvel, remind me to speak more of Marvel. But the trailer, I kind of like doing that. That's fun. So, I don't know if it's a big deal or not, but they say, YouTube says that it does help build promotion for your premiere. So, speaking of Marvel, tomorrow is the final episode of WandaVision on Disney+. So, first thing to say about that is I am excited. I have hopes for what's going to happen. I have expectations. Probably shouldn't have expectations, because if things don't turn out the way that you want them to, then that's not ideal. But there's things that I think may happen. Hello, Ninkata. I like Ninkata. I have Ninjask on the team somewhere in the PC. But I guess if you go in with certain expectations, you don't see what you're getting, then or you don't see what you expect to get, then you might not be too thrilled. But anyway, we'll see how things go. So the idea is, I'm going to do what I did for the last one as well. And, so here's the thing. I want to catch this. Now, I will admit, before, I'll talk more about WandaVision, but before I even really knew anything about this generation, I knew that I wanted to get another, I think, Ghost type and Steel type. I needed representation for both of those, and as it turns out, you got both in this one Pokemon right here. But how's the best way to deal with this? I can Thunder Wave with Blitz, for sure. That's going to make the catch rate a little bit easier. How can I soften it up with... Or do I have Grass Knot? And I don't even use Thunder Wave because we get the static right there. I think I still got the Grass Knot. If I knock this one out, there are still more to go. Of course, I'm not following the Nuzlocke rule of only catch the first thing, because we've already been through this route as it is. But it is only level 11, so I don't really want to risk Grass Knotting it. What else do we have to work with? Scales, what's your moveset looking like here? Zen Headbutt, Rock Smash. Well, Bite is super effective. Zen Headbutt is resisted. Rock Smash it's immune to that. It's fighting. So let's see. Giga Drain, or sorry, Venoshock is immune. Giga Drain probably too powerful. I think we just gotta go with a simple Pokeballs. So I'm gonna leave Blitz out actually. If a few Pokeballs don't work, I'll try a Grass Knot. Pokeballs, let's do this. We got 18 to work with. I'll use a few as I say, and we'll see how things go. Can we add Hone Edge to the team? Not with that first Pokeball. So anyway, yeah, the last episode of WandaVision is tomorrow, and I'm going to do another one of my, I call them watch-alongs, review watch-alongs, where, so what I did with the last one, because of copyright, and I don't want my channel being just, you know, snapped away, at least, you know, halfway, then, I can't do any of the footage in the episode, which is totally okay with me, because I feel like I wouldn't want to provide any sort of footage, audio, clip, like, screenshot, anything like that for basically anything on Disney Plus, because first of all, it is behind a paywall. Of course, you gotta have a subscription to be able to watch it, but, well, that's just it. I feel like WandaVision and pretty much everything on there is so good, it deserves to be paid for, and I don't want to provide any possible way around that, which I felt weird as I was reading, you know, describing some of the footage from some of the scenes. It's like, I don't know, I couldn't not describe certain things, but I didn't want to say too much what was happening. Hey, anyway, so we caught the Hone Edge. Hone Edge, the sword Pokemon. Apparently, this Pokemon is born when a departed spirit inhabits a sword. It attaches itself to people and drinks their life force. Yum. Okay, we're gonna name you, and as a fan of the Sonic the Hedgehog series, what do you think of this name? Wait for it, wait for it. What's interesting about this name? So, Caliburn is the name of the sword that Sonic gets in Sonic and the Black Knight. People said, "Wow, he's just stealing from like from Legend of Zelda now." We got Link Sonic, but maybe that's true. But as it turns out, what's kind of interesting, I looked into this. So in Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic gets, you know, Caliburn, and when he powers up to his not Super Sonic, but his super form of that game, he gives energy to Caliburn, I guess, and Caliburn basically, you know, evolves into Excalibur, which we all know as the mythical sword of King Arthur. But as it turns out, Caliburn, I thought, was a creation of Sonic and the Black Knight. That actually is one of the swords that is known throughout the Arthurian legend. So I thought, yeah, I didn't know Sonic and the Black Knight, you know, did their homework that much on it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Nice. So it's not just a random thing that came up with, because I thought it was, and I was like, Caliburn, Excalibur, that's not very well, you know, hidden. We know what sword you're talking about, Sonic Team, but I guess that wasn't their doing for that, what would you call it, that easy to see name reference. Pokemon Center is back this way, I believe. We're just gonna go heal it up. I think we're at good time for this episode. It is back here, isn't it? Is it back here? But anyway, so check for, I think what I'll do my watch along for the final episode of WandaVision, which is almost an hour, they say, which I think includes the credits, but watch for that tomorrow, because I put the other one out a day later, thinking, you know, I don't want to do spoilers day one, but everyone else on YouTube was doing spoilers day one for WandaVision episode 8. I guess I could probably be okay-ish doing it on Friday. So, I'm going to step away so the words aren't blocking the screen up there. So anyway, stay tuned for a WandaVision finale watch-along review tomorrow. And who knows what's going to happen. But anyway, what's going to happen right now is we're going to end off our episode here of Pokemon X. I want to say thank you, folks, for watching today's video. And if you enjoyed it, of course, feel free to click that like button down below. And if you want to see some more content from Professor Chaz, you can click the subscribe button. Also, click that bell so you get notifications when new videos and such are coming your way here. And if you want to join as a channel sponsor to help support myself and the channel and our many adventures here, feel free to click that join button and see what perks might be available and interesting to you if you want to sign up on one of the 2 tiers we've got available. And with that, we're going to sign off for the time being. Once again, folks, thank you for watching today's episode. Professor Chaz is out of here, and I'll catch you next time.